Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew and we are here with another reaction video. Today, we're going to be watching episode 3 of Westworld, The Stray. Some amazing stuff has been happening already in the first 2 episodes of this show. There's still plenty of different directions that this show could go. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I mean, J.J. Abrams and Jonathan Nolan at the helm, with an amazing cast like Ed Harris and Anthony Hopkins. The sky's the limit for this show. So I had some theories that I proposed in the last couple videos, particularly what is the deal with Ed Harris's character and what is he wanting to do? What is the maze? And in case you didn't see the other reaction videos to Westworld so far, my theory is Ed Harris, he's looking for the maze. What is his end game? My theory is he wants to become one of these synthetics, because they've always said Ed Harris's character, the Man in Black, has been coming to this park for 30 years. What does that mean? He's been seeing the same people for 30 years, and these synthetics are not getting any older, but he is. So, what does he want? He wants to live forever and to be with them forever. So, every single time they say that this guest gets whatever he wants, no questions asked, it's because he is a high-paying guest, and he's going to find a way to become. He's going to find a way to upload his subconsciousness in there. That is my theory. So, I say without further ado, we just jump right into Westworld and see what the show has for us. So, here we go.
I bet you're juicy as a freshwater clam.
Holy shit!
Heh.
Popped your cherry.
Thought you said we couldn't get shot.
You can't get killed. It won't be much of a game if they can't shoot back. How do you feel? Alive? Tight in the pants.
She was terrified.
That's why they exist, man. So you get to feel this.
Trevor got ripped.
Lost another one, huh? Tell me, is Q-based surveillance coverage really this spotty, or you just like the nature walks?
I think he's like the oldest Hemsworth brother. Whoa.
The coward dies 1,000 deaths. The valiant taste of death but once.
How fucking cool.
Of course, Shakespeare never met a man quite like you, Teddy. You've died at least 1,000 times. Ah, yes, your mysterious backstory. It's the reason for my visit. Do you know why it is a mystery, Teddy? Because we never actually bothered to give you one, just a formless guilt you will never atone for. But perhaps it is time you had a worthy story of origin. Would you like that, Teddy? A small part of my new narrative? A fiction which, like all great stories, is rooted in truth? It starts in a time of war. A world in flames. With a villain called Wyatt.
Wyatt? Who's Wyatt?
Do you remember now, Teddy?
Yeah, of course I remember Wyatt. You look upon the face of true evil, you ain't liable to forget. He claimed he could hear the voice of God.
I think this may be the man you've been looking for quite some time. Man named Wyatt.
Why?
Huh, so they're introducing this.
You'd be better asking what than who, ma'am. Wyatt's a pestilence. Word is, Flood here's the only man ever come up against him lived to tell the tale.
Give me a moment, Sheriff.
I'm digging this.
You know, if I could stay right here with you, I would.
Yourself short, Cookie. You can cook shit in all conditions. Now, see, I pitched them tents. I ain't chopping any more wood.
Oh, they're about to all
Spend more
get
time
got.
on your back in the hooker and heat. Now pick up that fucking axe and go chop us.
So, after our stray ran away from camp, looks like these guys got caught in a loop. They were due in town for the cattle drive over 2 days ago. Host who went missing is the woodcutter. Looks like the rest of them got stuck here waiting for supper.
You guys can't program more than one of these idiots to make a fire?
We could, but thanks to a new policy from your boss, only one of them is authorized to handle the axe. The rest of them can't even touch it.
Weapons privileges need to be doled out selectively.
Backstories do more than amuse guests. They anchor the host. It's their cornerstone. The rest of their identity is built around it, layer by layer.
Well, if you're gonna go to all that trouble, you could have at least given him a steadier hand. This looks like shit.
What's that symbol? Oh, he's not dead. Whoa, what the fuck?
I didn't sign up for this crazy shit. I told you we should have done the riverboat thing, man.
You know how hard it is getting an open line out here.
It used to annoy me how difficult it was to reach you. You're always so busy.
And now,
Hey, 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 hey. What's
suppose
up,
I'm
Zoe? Oh, Gina
Used to have a way
Torres.
of forgetting.
I don't forget.
Awesome.
It's always there.
Sometimes it still feels unreal to me.
There's some mornings when I first wake up, for a split second, I forget where I am, or when I am. And I reach over half expecting to find him there next to me.
Man,
Between us.
can't even imagine. Oh! Whoa!
I was being selfish, but I think it would be better if I restored you to the way you were before.
Is there something wrong with me?
No.
So he's the one who
But
uploaded this
this
virus.
place you live in, it's a terrible place for you.
You might want to look at the stars for this part.
Stop! Shit.
Jesus, I can't believe I let you talk me into this shit. 40K a day to
Fuck.
jerk off alone in the woods.
Okay, so let's go over some things that happen in this. So first off, we're going to notice that Bernard is the one who has been implanting the quote-unquote virus upgrade into all the sentients, into all the hosts. So initially I thought it was Anthony Hopkins' character, Dr. Ford, that was doing it. But yeah, now it's looking like it's Bernard that does it. I don't know if he was like doing this as a way to like it was an emotional reaction to losing his son or what it was. We didn't really see Ed Harris's character, the Man in Black, at all in this episode. It was just flashback stuff, so we don't get any continuation onto what he is trying to do. What else? Oh, the big thing for me in this episode was, I'll just call him the guy who the wood carver guy who beat his own skull in, who came out of sleep mode as he was getting his head cut off. Fuck that noise. What the fuck was that? And then, of course, you have Wyatt and his bone tomahawk people out in the woods making horrible noises and then not being able to be killed. Man, I kind of feel bad for James Marsden. He's literally died in every single episode so far. 3 for 3. Whenever he's like the Kenny of Westworld. But God, I am loving this show, and there's so many things that are potential, interest points, like that they could branch off into new things. The fact that I'm caring more about the host than the guest or the architects says something about how well acted this show is and how well written this show is. So, from the mind of Michael Crichton, enhanced by the words of Jonathan Nolan, I am super stoked to continue on with this show, and I can't wait for episode 4 and beyond. So why don't you guys post your comments down below? Maybe you have some fan theories of your own. Do you think that the gun she has is a real gun that can hurt people? I think it is. So, and who left her the gun? Was it the Man in Black, Ed Harris? We'll never know. Post your comments down below and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button down there. And if you check up in the top right corner here, you're going to see a little card icon. That'll take you over to the Flick Freak store where we have t-shirts, coffee mugs, phone, tablet cases, all the great paraphernalia you could ever ask for. Now, if you feel like donating to this channel, we have fan funding as well as that Patreon campaign right over there. We'll catch you in the next video. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. And Godspeed to 100,000 subscribers.
Where's Sterling? Oh, he seems to be crawling away from the goal. What is he doing? He's throwing away the mess! He's done it!